It's Summer Sunshine here, and I'm gonna do Black Widow from Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes just because I have long hair and I really don't want to try to put a wig on it. That's not gonna work. It never works. So I'm just running in with my Tarte foundation again, and I'm just gonna run through this because foundation is something everybody kind of knows how to do. I think so. I'm not sure. Now, it's kind of weird to me because a lot of people watch the Avengers movies and they think they know a lot about Black Widow, but she's actually one of the most diverse characters in the Avengers just because she comes from USRR Russia. Okay, so seeing how this is Widow, you're going to need red eyebrows because either you're going to wig it or you're going to actually dye your hair red because, you know, we're crazy like that. But I'm using Too Faced by Kat Von D in the color Swoon. So, just like an eyebrow brush or a pencil, you will just go and color in your eyebrows so it has a tad bit of tint for a red, just so that you don't have to dye them or do anything too extreme, so that you can be lazy and just wipe it all off with makeup remover later. Okay, so when your eyebrows are done, you're gonna wanna move on to your eyelids. So I'm just gonna keep going with Kat Von D because it's right here. And okay, so I'm just gonna keep going with my Kat Von D palette. So I'm just gonna cover my eyes in the Friendship color. And I just put Friendship on my lids. I'm gonna put yours in a little triangle that's around here, per usual, because that's just how my face is shaped. It just does better with a little triangle there. But if your face is shaped a bit different way, do it the other way to complement your face. So I'm just gonna go in and put Power Couple in there to blend it out a bit. And then I'm gonna go in with Love Struck. The problem when you don't remember the names of all the makeup. I find this a little bit easier because I don't have to show it. And then I'm just gonna use BFF from the other side of the palette to make it balance out at the end. So you're just going to run in with concealer, and you don't need a bunch. It's just, seeing how Widow is a comic character, she's animated, let's face it. Animated normally have no flaws and bigger eyes. So I'm just going to go in with both my fingers right now because I don't want to take a long time recording all of this one. Seeing how there is no major effects, and it's actually quite simple as far as animated makeup goes. And of course, just because it will move after a day of going to con and crazy fangirling, along with finding other Avengers to go and fight crime with, / find all the villains there and fake fight them. You're gonna want to powder your face. I do know one thing is that for the eyebrows, you don't need to really worry about them coming off. I've used normal eyeshadow on them and they've worked before. So that's that, and I'm gonna grab up there. So for blush, I'm just gonna go to my bead box because I couldn't honestly find my other blushes. Again, I am just taking the lightest color, and because of her face shape, you're gonna kind of want to go into a C. Even though Widow normally is an emotionless person, she doesn't have any emotions whatsoever, just because that's what she was trained to do in USSR Russia. It's not really her fault, and blush defines her face, so, you know, we can do that. Okay, so for liner, I just got my Kat Von D tattoo liner, and you're gonna go in and just do a normal wing. I feel weird talking when I'm doing liner, so I'm sorry that I'm being super awkward this right moment. But I do know one good thing about Widow from Avengers Earth Mightiest Heroes. Her liner's always on fleek even when she's fighting bad guys. So I'm just going to do my other eye, seeing how that's an awkward way to do it on camera, but you know, I'll be back. So then you just do your mascara, and I'm just going to go in with my tattooed face, Better Than Sex one, and yes, I'm doing all of this before I get my cosplay, just so that I won't accidentally get covered in makeup. Okay. Sorry, that's... I find I always hold my breath when I do mascara. I don't know why. But yeah, that's essentially Widow. So I will be back once I get in my cosplay. Alright, so I put my cosplay on, but I realized I forgot to put on lipstick. Seeing how I don't have a lot of nude lipsticks, I'm just going to use my cleansing balm. And I'm going to show it to the camera because I know I'm going to screw up the name again. But, okay, that's some serious glare on that, so, not the lid. There we go, less of a glare. But essentially all you need for your Widow cosplay is a black spandex suit or anything black. But yeah, that's all. Later, guys. I guess if you want more videos, let me know. I'm just gonna continue doing this because I'm a weird person and I don't really know what to do. Okay, bye-byes!